Kong in the trunk.
I'm back. Rhodes Rants on the box office. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Join the Rhodes Squadron. Before we go too far, let me throw this out there. John, Matrix, and myself have created a sports channel called Black and White Sports. I will leave the link. Please subscribe. Pinned in the comment section of this video. We rolled it out this morning, and if you enjoy sports talk, we're going to be doing collaborations with other YouTubers and, of course, posting videos. And I'm sure we will do some podcasts and things like that as well. Spider-Man Far From Home continues to kill it at the box office. $45.3 million, and it has now grossed $274 million in the U.S., $572.5 million overseas, $847 million, and it's still in first place and only had a 51% drop. Spider-Man's going to be a monster. I'm starting to think a $1.3, $1.4 billion film, maybe. Maybe not, but it is looking awfully big. I don't know, with it still being in first place. Toy Story 4, $20.6 million, and has made a crazy $346 million domestically. Add in 400 plus million overseas, you are looking at $771 million worldwide. Toy Story 4 is a hit. It is a monster. Couple of the ones that I like to do genre movies when covering box office. One I was interested in and still interested in is the movie Crawl, which is about a woman who is caught in a hurricane trying to save her father while there are numerous amounts of alligators around. I love horror movies. This sounds so good. It opened at a respectable $12 million in its first week off a budget of only $13.5 million. It added $4.8 million overseas and is at $16.8 million worldwide. This movie, even by the time it's said and done, it's going to make its profit back. Plus, it's getting pretty good reviews. It is by the director of High Tension and The Hills Have Eyes. I can't wait to see it. Stuber. That's the one with Dave Bautista. It has officially bombed. $8 million is all it's made. It threw in $3 million overseas, $11 million. Stuber is a utter disaster. No budgetary information on that one, but my guess is it was at least a $30 or $40 million movie. That movie's a bomb. Live action Aladdin continues to kill it at the box office. It has well exceeded expectations. $5.8 million in its 8th week in the U.S. It held tight in the 6th position. $331.4 million domestically, another $628 million world overseas. $960 million worldwide. I would say it's got an outside chance to break $1 billion. And there were people talking, including myself, about that movie making maybe $500 million worldwide. Annebelle Comes Home, $5.5 million domestically, $60.7 domestically, doing great business overseas for a horror movie. $112.8 million. This movie's made $173 million worldwide. Annebelle Comes Home with international box office is a hit. John Wick made $1.3 million. So John Wick is now in at $167.5 domestically, $146.3 overseas. John Wick has broke $300 million at the box office. They try to keep those budgets down on John Wick movies, probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 30 to 50 million. John Wick is a big hit. this is still the best movie I've seen all year. Avengers Endgame is number 2. And one more we're going to check on is going to be Child's Play. There are no overseas numbers on Child's Play. I'm not sure why. I would think it would get an overseas release. 28.2 million. I would guess if you double it budget-wise, this movie is about broke even, or it is in the profit by 3 or 4 million now. So, we'll see. Horror movies do great on video and on demand. So, Child's Play is going to be fine long term. My guess is, I don't know what the deal is with overseas. I haven't read where it's going to Netflix overseas or anything like Shaft. But, I thought I would at least look. And while I am at it, I am looking, and Shaft is gone. I guess Shaft was pulled from theaters. That's a shame. It's in my top 5 movies of the year right now, Shaft. Completely not politically correct and unbelievably refreshing movie. It's my 5th favorite movie of the year so far. And I will guess Shaft will, no matter what, be in my top 10 movies of the year when I do a countdown. You tell me what you think about the box office Road Squadron. Spider-Man is murdering the box office right now. Killing it. Going to be far and away the biggest grossing Spider-Man movie of all time. Peace, I'm out. Till next time.